may or may not have seen, but you can find in the bohb.com community, we talked about working on getting your marketing plan, pricing, your brand, your minimal viable product, your UVP, even figuring out your business idea in previous episodes. So we're starting to launch today, and so let's get started. And this is the 5 steps to starting a home business. We have been talking about a variety of things, but first, yes, I'm Jane Gardner. I work with my husband in our structural engineering firm. We are home-based in Western Canada, and I've come out onto the internet to help others. So let's go and talk about your launch. Now that you've done a variety of pre-launch, let's have a look at the ways to get incitement and enthusiasm around getting your product out there. You may not be ready yet to launch your product, but we're going to talk about some of these things so you can get ready to launch and get enthusiastic about your new product or service. So we have talked about various things, and so we have gone through pricing, we've looked at your brand, we've looked at your marketing plan, we've looked at your business idea, is it viable, we've gone over the business basics, we've looked at your unique, viable proposal for being a business and how you can be unique from everyone else. So you can have a look at those previous episodes in order to figure out all those things, but today we're going to be planning your launch. So you made some choices about your marketing strategy and your marketing plan, and you can use that. And then the plan will help you keep on track with your marketing efforts. It will also help keep your stress at bay. If you stick to the plan, you'll feel more in control and be more efficient. So let's just set a date for your launch and work backwards. That's always best. This way you have something specific to work towards, and the plan will take you there, whether it's a month from now, 3 months from now. Don't make it more than 6 months from now. Put a date down for your launch. And get help with your launch if you can. And then use project management tools like Trello, Asana, or Basecamp to coordinate tasks between you and your team. If you're doing this on your own, pace yourself and don't overload yourself with too many tasks. So think of your launch in 3 phases. There's the pre-launch, the launch, and the post-launch. So we're going to be looking at the pre-launch. Phase 1. Tell people about your product or service and get them interested. Usually that lasts about 1 or 2 months to create awareness about your business and get them interested in what it is, so that the minute it goes on sale, they'll buy it. The pre-launch will usually last 1 to 2. If you do more than 2, it's likely to lose momentum and fizzle out before the product launch. Allow yourself this time period and plan the launch date with this in mind. Once you have some launch experience under your belt, you can adjust the timing. There are quite a few things you can do to build the buzz and create excitement during this phase. You can obviously talk about it. So you can create a special launch strategy. You can have a strategy special launch page on your website and on a blog post or a dedicated coming soon page set up. And it can offer information about the product. It may include free information downloads, a chance to sign up for your list or connect on social media. Update the page frequently throughout the launch. Tell people about the launch. Existing customers are the easiest to tell to. Use your email list if you have one, or flyers, direct response, or social media to let them know about the launch. Attract prospects to buy your product or service and become new loyal customers. Refer to your target market and ask yourself where you're most likely to find these people, both online and offline, and how you'll reach out to them. So you can use social media for that. You can use flyers. If you have some early adopters from any trial phase of your minimal viable product, recruit them as your ambassadors to spread the word about your launch, or get some testimonials from them if they have been happy with the product. And you can create a press and media plan. You can build some buzz by creating press releases and sending them out, or you can connect yourself to the local media about the launch of your product or service. The press releases can be distributed offline, or they can also go online in PR directories. Advertise with local news stations, radio station, newspaper, trade journals, or magazines. You can appear at local events and trade conferences and spread the word, or go to business networking. And just remember to stick to your marketing plan. So you can use your social media. When it comes to launch marketing, social media offers an effective and inexpensive solution. That's why it's so popular to use. If you already started a following on social media, it's a logical place to build some buzz. You can do this by creating curiosity across your platforms. Don't reveal too much at once, but just enough so people stay engaged. So you could create a challenge and competition with a promise of a suitable incentive. You could post photos and videos showcasing what's going on behind the scene. You could give away, you could maybe send out a chapter of the book, a module from the course, a t-shirt with your logo, or a free sample. Put a countdown timer on your web pages to build anticipation and get people geared up for the launch. And so you can do many ways to create an interest and get engagement about your launch. This is your pre-launch, of course. So before you do that, of course, you've got to make sure your ordering system and stock levels are okay. You test your purchasing system, your shopping cart, and check for problems or out-of-date plugins, or update your e-commerce system for digital products. Make sure everything works seamlessly for launch day. Set up your sales page. This is like your launch page, but now it's designed to sell. You can write your own sales copy or get someone professional to create it for you. Make sure you insert a link in the blog or launch page you've been using that goes to your sales page, or redirect the whole page to this page if you're selling online. So now that you've got your sales page ready, and then you're into launch. When you're opening your doors for business, stick to your marketing plan to ensure all things go smoothly. Keep on marketing to boost sales, and collect and use customer feedback in your marketing. It's an exciting time, but stick to the plan because you want to make sure it all goes smoothly. Keep on marketing in the early days of the launch to boost sales. So you might want to give an initial discount like 50% off during the first 3 days, or a bonus free offer. Don't keep this special offer going too long though, or it will reduce the urgency to buy. And of course, get feedback from your customers as they buy. You may find there's a way to improve it. Post-launch, so sales should continue after launch day. Keep looking for opportunities to promote and follow up, and watch your metrics. So if your product or service is up and selling, but you can't sit back and take it easy, you have to keep looking for opportunities to promote to new potential customers. Follow up with your customers so you leverage this first sale for more sales in the future. The customer is now a highly qualified buyer. So watch your metrics carefully and see if there's a correlation between sales and some event or source of traffic. Maybe they are buying more often on Facebook, or maybe they're buying more often through Facebook ads than through LinkedIn, that kind of thing. So there you go. This is your, that's the theory. Now it's time to put it in practice. So think about your minimal viable product and answer these questions. How ready are you to launch your MVP? What else needs to happen to get it ready for launch? How will you achieve that? Choose a launch date. Yes, really, choose a launch date. And complete a launch plan, as well as once you've done your marketing plan, of course. So there you go. That's the 5 steps to start a home business. Some of the more important steps are, of course, pre-launching, and obviously this takes longer than in the 5 minutes that I have here on today. But if you want to read the whole book on how to start a home business and what are the 5 elements you need, just go to the link http://bohbtips.com/step-by-step. And of course, as it's mentioned in my training, always be promoting your pre-launch or launch. I've opened up my Business of At Home community for founding members who are interested in starting home business. It's at a founding rate. You can try it out for 30 days for $1 and then continue on and on a monthly rate. And we have many things, including more courses and as well as resources and being a community of supportive individuals. So you could check that out at http://bohbtips.com/members. So there you go. We have hopefully gone and done one of these on live on Roku. I'm on Roku. Yes, just sort of mumbling it. I should have put that as a banner at the back here. We're supposed to be live right now, so I'm going to go check my TV later, see if this has been a live broadcast on the Business of Home-Based Business TV for the business of at-home business. And let's see if it worked. So I'll be thrilled, because it's always good to be on TV, isn't it?